Give me a minute and let's talk about something interesting that's happening. If you know the term Overton window, the Overton window is what's acceptable in public discourse to debate and to discuss and to talk about. And when I say what's acceptable, that is the range of acceptability. So, for example, in the case of the Ukraine war, right? At the beginning of the war, it was not acceptable. Nobody was talking about this war ending with the dissolution of the Russian Federation. Now, increasingly, people see the dissolution of the Russian Federation as the inevitable consequence of the incompetence of the leadership of the Russian Federation and their prosecution of this war. It's 1989 all over again, baby. And just like back then, the diplomatic establishment could not envision a world without the Soviet Union. Today, the diplomatic establishment cannot imagine a world without Russia. And they're going to have to fucking start because it's coming apart at the seams. We see it. Now there's a free Russia. Now there's a Russia and a free Russia. So anyway, the Overton window is moving. It's moving as people are increasingly aware of where this is really going. And it's a world-changing event as the Russians continuously throw themselves on their own swords. In the UK, I was very interested to discover, thank you, Sharon Davies, that a fella who's done a bunch of aid work in Ukraine has started a petition to encourage the United Kingdom to sever diplomatic relationships with Russia. And you can see something like this, I guess in the UK, to get it in front of Parliament, you need something like 100,000 signatures, right? And if you get 100,000 signatures, then the parliamentarians will debate the merits of this petition. And you can see the fella's got 34 signatures right there. So he's just getting started. Now, I don't know if he's going to get 100,000 signatures, but at the very least, I would hope he does to force the politicians to have this discussion, because these are the discussions that we need to start to have. We have to. Because the end is coming one way or another. And it would be better to start talking about it and preparing for it than to just bury our heads in the sand and think that we're ever going to have a working partner in Russia. We're not. It's over. It's done. They just don't know it yet. So if anybody is in the United Kingdom and would like to sign this petition, you can contact Sharon Davies, who's tagged in this post, and she'll get you the link. Go ahead. Get involved. Sign a petition. Make the people you elect work for the money that they get. Remember, they're all getting a pension, whether you are or not.